Tanks are the most badly used vehicle in Battlefield 6, but can be broken in the wrong hands. Here is how to master them to help you destroy any vehicle and rack up a serious KD. And remember, the weakest part of your tank is the Arnus. After testing everything, this setup is most effective for all-round use. Some of the tank customization options are completely broken and don't work as intended, so these are what you need to go for in order to easily take out helicopters, armor, infantry, and even jets when used properly. The primary should be the aim guided, which is great for all types of anti-vehicle scenarios, especially tanks and helicopters. The alternate ammo should be the multi-purpose, a great all-rounder with a decent splash damage, and with the secondary as the LMG, you have an infantry focus option with a fast fire rate and decent capacity. Then there are lots of broken options in the equipment and upgrade slots. So for stuff that actually works as intended, use the thermal blocking for a smoke screen when self-repairing, and it also negates lock-ons, and then also reinforced plating for an additional 15% health. This currently has no impact on tank mobility despite the description. And then your gunner setup is dictated by the driver of the tank, so you choose what the gunner runs, and the grenade launcher is a great option for anti-infantry, but it also works quite well as a bit of extra damage against armor in difficult spots. And then the equipment has to be countermeasures to give you a better view of the thousands of mines that are being placed around the map at the moment. For your settings, there are some very quick changes that you need to make too. In-ground vehicles, change your buttons to alternate and then go into control settings. Change vehicle aim sensitivity to 40, vehicle FOV to 83, vertical aim and zoom aim ratio to 75 each, and then the aim input curve values to BF1, BF4, or BF4 if this is all you have, and you're ready to go. The number one mistake I see new players making is driving the tank too aggressively into enemy held points on all game types. The main battle tank is best used in a more reserved way, taking out enemies from medium to long range to clear out a path for your team. Other tanks are your main threat, and it's always worth working off the brow of a hill or a piece of cover to make sure you aren't caught without being able to safely repair. And the most important piece of information to remember is that tanks in Battlefield 6 have weak spots. The rear is priority, sides second, and then the front last. A shot into the rear of a tank does double the damage of a shot into the front. Your gunner's main role should be to keep repairing the tank while the driver operates the movement and the main gun, keeping up the damage output against the threat. The optimal tank crew is 3 people, and changing roles depending on the game can be a very fun way to play. Any repairers will get decent XP from repair assists and be much more useful repairing than firing from the weaker gunner seat. And then if you've got a third man, they can occasionally pop out with an RPG to help you in those tank-on-tank fights. Aim to take out other tanks with your aim-guided missile, which you can bend around enemy cover. After you fired it, you control it with your crosshair. It's also very effective against helicopters. Just zoom in for more accuracy as the missile is flying, and keep an eye on that orange flame headed towards your target. If you're solo and need to jump out to repair, remember to pop your smoke or roll into cover to do this, always keeping an eye out for threats. For example, if an attack heli is looking for a scrap. Even if your tank is weak, you're going to be a lot safer on the inside than on the out, so if a threat pops up, hop in and engage or reposition where needed, using your smoke wherever possible. Make sure you hit that follow button for more Battlefield 6, the page has been going insane recently and I really appreciate the support. I'll be in the comments, so leave any questions or tips below.